We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Trey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. And just one batter in, the Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here now the 2-2. He's running again. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Now a throw over to first. Just keeping him close. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 1-0.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Weekly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cruz.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Popped him up. Castro in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On a line to shortstop. The next twin up, Luis Arias.
Batting it, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Cruz over at second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. And now will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's set. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Liner toward right center. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This is line to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. A windup and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting none. The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Go.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kepler.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls,
No thanks.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. In there, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Josh Donaldson is on deck. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The third baseman, number 24. Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Up next to the
now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Trey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 16.
Into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Victor Robles goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start
Leading
things
up
out
for
against
the
Steven
Twins,
Strasburg as we get the
the
inning
left
underway.
fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Aye. The count, 2-1. Down to 3-1.
Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Grounded back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The bouncer to the left side. And that's through. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
In now, Luis Arraez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Quite an
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit toward the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And that misses. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he rips it on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score.
The third baseman, number
Josh
24.
Donaldson digging in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario at the track. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
So now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera,
the designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Cruz.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rosario.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The first
Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up.
Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Clippard rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
At the plate, Victor Robles. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and 1. Juan Soto will be next. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Kepler's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
stepping in, Juan Soto.
Juan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Striding in, Mitch Garver. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup.
Garver.
Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
1 ball.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Luis Arias waits on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting. The
So
second baseman.
digging in now, Luis Arias. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Zimmerman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So
Now
the batting order turns
right
over now and set to go Max Kepler. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at
The
the plate,
shortstop,
Jorge Polanco. He
Jorge.
was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The third baseman, number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still even at 2-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, the
Striding
designated
forward
hitter.
now is the
Nelson.
DH. Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Ladies and
Wander
gentlemen,
Suero
your
gets the call to
attention, please.
pitch here, and he'll try to sort
pitching
this mess
for
out.
Washington.
He's going to try to at least
Number
eat a couple of
51,
innings for his guys.
Wander Suero.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Howie
That's popped up.
Kendrick.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error.
Now batting,
And set
the
to go
first
is the
baseman.
veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
batting,
now.
The third baseman, Starling Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
One away.
Designated hitter.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter. That's Drupal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adam
Adam
Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to
Ladies and
pass
gentlemen,
as the inning
please
is
join
over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario.
for the
He struck
Twins.
out swinging in his
The
last
left
trip
fielder.
to the plate.
Eddie
He's set. Here it comes.
Rosario.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
One
number
gone
9.
now in the Minnesota 7th.
Marwin.
And into bat next, the
Gonzalez.
utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
Ready
number
for another
2,
shot now.
second
Luis
baseman,
Arias. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Arias. Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the
54
bullpen
tonight.
now, and it'll be the left-hander here
Number
to face
55.
the upcoming left-handed batter.
Elliott. Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 22, Miguel Sano.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And there's out number 2. Sliding in once again, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the air now, out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And quickly, there are two away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now batting.
Stepping in now as Drupal Cabrera. This took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Slow roller down the third baseline. Last strike now for the Nats. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Lays off 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Washington, good night.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rich Hill earns the victory on the mound. Steven Strasburg was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.